Have you ever wondered if you can really change? In other words, how can you take an old habit and make it into a new habit? Well, as I have recently discovered, is that things can change and we have to change with it. And a perfect point in case in point here is how many spaces are there after a period in a sentence or paragraph? Well, for about the last few months, my son Rob and I, as we've been going over various documents, Rob has said, "Dad, it's one space after a period." And I said, "Rob, no, it's two spaces." And so finally today, we solved the problem. And that's the question, is when there's a conflict like this, how do you solve the problem? Well, the answer is easy. You go to the internet. Well, that's not really the answer, but you seek to find some authoritative place that you can go. And so indeed, in this case, we went to the internet. And what we found is that the reason that there were two spaces after a period is when there were typewriters, the W was a wider letter than an I, which was skinny, and there was no way to make it a proportional letter. And so there had to be a period and two spaces. So when I was in high school and took my piano class, and also in our English classes, we were taught two spaces. So that's what's in my head. That's the rule. But what we found is today, as we studied this more carefully, is that times have changed, and with computers, although there's many fonts, the computer will automatically proportionalize every single letter so that it's automatically done. And now, the new rule, and it's been this way probably for a few years, is one space after the period. And this is now standard in style books, standards of excellence in style and writing style. So there's the answer. Now, I have a new set of knowledge in my mind, which is times have changed. And the rule is no longer two, the rule is one. And so all day long, as I've been typing letters, I've been having to go back and fix it. I'm learning new habits. So what allows me to do this? It is the knowledge of what's right or what's wrong. And so applying the power of knowledge, this powerful habits, one of the 12 habits of highly successful leaders, is something we need to apply all the time, which is what things are changing. So how do I gain the knowledge that allows me to change with it to form new habits? Now that I understand, you can count on Steve Schallenberger putting one space after the period. That's my message for today. And people all the time ask, well, do you have other things that I can use that will help me as I master the 12 principles? Well, one of those is the 5-minute leadership makeover. And you'll be able to find that on our website and other resources as well. Wishing you a nice day.